days.
ZERONA, a new way to slim. How would you like to fit back into clothes you never dreamed of wearing again? Maybe lose 3 to 9 inches in the process, without the pain of surgery that comes with inconvenient downtime. Intrigued? Make sure to ask about ZERONA.
This is the Fox 11 Morning News.
A brand new laser designed to help you lose inches without surgery or any pain or any downtime. It sounds too good to be true, but here it is.
We're all broken down.
It's called the ZERONA, a new non-invasive laser designed to remove fat and contour parts of your body using UV light.
The laser penetrates the adipocyte, the fat cell, and in everyone's fat cell we have fat that's the consistency of cottage cheese. Well, this laser creates a pore in the fat cell, emulsifies that cottage cheese fat, turns it to liquid, and then that liquid fat is taken out of the body in the form of waste.
The ZERONA can be used on any skin type, and it's widely used for the stomach, arm, and thigh areas.
One of the things that's so exciting about this laser is that everyone is a potential patient. It's the first time we've actually been able to target fat, pockets of fat, and liquefy those.
Dr. Frank Ryan uses the ZERONA laser on his patients.
The typical ZERONA treatment is a 2-week regimen. The patient will come in about every 48 hours, so 3 times a week for 2 weeks. The sessions take about 40 minutes per body area.
The treatments cost around $500 a session. It's always best to check with your doctor before undergoing any procedures. The ZERONA laser.
Now this is the ZERONA laser, and this achieves what we consider to be the holy grail of plastic surgery.
ZERONA.
ZERONA, Z-E-R-O-N-A. And this achieves fat loss, inch loss, without any invasiveness, without any surgery, without any needles, without any numbing meds, without any downtime. Okay, and really this is the only non-invasive laser that can actually reduce inches.
Really? You've used this yourself. You really believe it works?
Now you look at this and you say, well, what the heck is this thing? I mean, it looks like the tentacles of Dr. Octopus combined with something. It does look like Dr. Octopus. Yeah, something from the movie Aliens or something. But this is actually a very impressive machine. And I'm going to turn it on here.
Wow.
You want to put
There's
your
like
hand
disco lights on the floor.
You want to put your hand underneath it? No, stop. Oh, just kidding. That's fine. You can put your hand there. It's fine.
Funny guy.
So what this utilizes is 5...
Well, if we're going to stick something in there that I want smaller. That's not mine, by the way. Whose body is that? Is that yours?
That's
you
Chris.
look cute in there. So this is Christine, yes? Yes. So what exactly is going on with this machine?
Well, this machine utilizes 5 low-light lasers, and the lasers have actually been studied and found histologically to cause the fat cells in the body to release their fatty contents. And what they do is they release it actually into the space between the cells. And if you stack these treatments every other day for approximately 2 weeks, people can lose, by these studies, about 3 to 4 inches on average after 2 weeks, and some people have even lost up to 8 to 9 inches. There's no pain, no downtime, no recovery, no needles, no surgery, no nothing.
Well, there is some downtime if you have to go every other day for 2 weeks. How long do you have to be in there?
It's 40 minutes, so you spend 20 minutes on your back, 20 minutes on your tummy, and you can literally read a magazine while it's going on. I mean, you don't feel anything with the treatment.
WKYC Channel 3 News starts now.
Well, how much would you be willing to pay to zap your fat with light rather than liposuction? You can have it done for about $3 grand. Senior health correspondent Monica Robbins reports how a local doctor claims his laser can melt away inches in just 6 days.
Like many of us, Jennifer Lampron wanted to get rid of some bulges around her waist.
The muffin top, I did have those. I've had 2 children. I just wasn't able to get rid of them.
So when her father, Elyria gynecologist Kevin Whistler, brought the new ZERONA laser into his office, she was happy to test it out.
It's a cold laser. It doesn't hurt. It actually stimulates the cells, causes the cells to actually lose the fat. It just literally leaks out into the interstitial space, cleared by the lymphatics and metabolizer.
Dr. Whistler says the laser's been used for years to help make liposuction quicker and easier. But now, Erconia Medical, the company that makes it, found that external exposure to the laser can have a similar effect without surgery.
And we were getting the same results, about 5.5, 6 inches of loss with 6 treatments.
20 minutes on each side helped Jennifer lose inches.
3 around the waist, and I lost 2.5 off of each thigh.
Like everything, there is a catch. It may not work for everyone, and expect to pay $2,500 to $3,500 for 6 treatments.
And it's not a permanent fix. Only lifestyle changes will keep those inches off.
And I'm trying to maintain it. I'm trying to watch my diet. I'm not eating the way I used to.
The low-level laser emulsifies the fat without damaging the tissue. And Dr. Whistler is now doing research on another benefit he found.
Well, where's all this fat going? What's it going to do to the lipid profile? And so we actually did pre- and post-treatment fasting lipid profiles, and the majority of patients actually improved their cholesterol profile.
He's continuing his research to see if the laser has any long-term cholesterol-lowering benefits. Monica Robbins, Channel 3 News.
Dr. Whistler has used the laser on more than a dozen patients since April, and he says the majority of them had some success.
May be one of the most popular cosmetic procedures, but some people are put off by the cost, the downtime, and those long needles. But for now, those with just a little fat to lose, there is a new alternative that's pain-free and about half the cost. 5's Jean Anderson with a special health link.
Diana exercises and eats well.
And I care a lot about how I feel and how I look. But there's some things that age do to you that you just can't fix.
So now she's going to have her lower abs treated with the ZERONA laser, an octopus-like device that melts fat with red lights. Diane's not entirely convinced.
It sounds so impossible. But I just couldn't believe it could work.
Dr. Frederick Stern was skeptical too until he saw the patient's results.
About 80 to 85% are seeing very, very noticeable results that we can measure and that we can see.
Results like this in about 2 weeks. Christine Wingate was so thrilled with this after photo, she came back for more.
So we're going to do the legs, and I'm very excited about that, and now I'm not skeptical.
Patients get 6 40-minute treatments over a 2-week period, and they say they don't feel a thing.
The ZERONA is ideal for people who don't want to have surgery for whatever reason, don't have time to take time off, and frankly, since there's no pain involved, no bruising, no swelling, it's a really pretty easy procedure from the patient's point of view to go through.
The laser penetrates the fat layer and causes those cells to leak, which the body then excretes naturally. Christine says the treatment couldn't be easier.
It's very relaxing. It's very relaxing. A little time out, and you get to slim down. It's very nice.
The best candidates are those who exercise and who have only small amounts of fat. The cost is under $3,000. I'm Jean Anderson, King 5 Health Link, linking you to better health.
This technology is actually 5 lasers in one, and we can shine each laser on a part of the body that we want to lose fat. And the way it works is, as the light goes through the skin, it causes the fat cells to become temporarily porous. The fat is absorbed into the lymphatic system and then out through normal channels without you even noticing it. The FDA studied this particular laser, and in an independent study found that on average patients lost 3 to 4 inches in only 2 weeks.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, are there side effects from that?
There's absolutely no side effects. This is a low-level laser. It doesn't produce heat at all. As we shine the laser on a portion of the body, it will cause that portion of the body to lose fat. Fat will liquefy, and then it gets passed through the digestive tract, and we literally poop it out. There's no downtime. There's no scarring. You can get a treatment in 40 minutes and go for a workout afterwards. It is very rewarding to work with these clients because they're so happy because they're dropping dress sizes, and Sometimes in just 7 days, patients have noticed they've already dropped a dress size. A woman comes to mind who was a size 10, now she's an 8, and she's really excited about the prospect of being a 6 within a week or two.